the road to the Tukhir, the power of Kazakhstan. Today I bring you some Counter-Strike Global Offensive Deathmatch gameplay. And yes, Valve added Deathmatch. Yes! Now, do I like it? Yes, I actually like it. It's fun to play. And it's fun to warm up before playing like competitive than rather playing like classic casual or arms race, because you use different weapons and the demolition is out of question. So Deathmatch is actually perfect to warm up. And the thing I'm actually happy for is that the spawns are much better than the Deathmatch mod that existed since 1.6. Much better. Like, it feels like it's coded right, and there's like less possibility that you'll spawn right near each other than it was in the other Counter-Strike, at least in my opinion. Yes, of course there will be you spawn right in front of someone, but it's like in every game that has Deathmatch, you spawn sometimes like right near someone. Like Call of Duty is a primary example. I'm not gonna talk about Call of Duty. Battlefield, what else? Far Cry maybe. Some other games, you know what I mean. You sometimes spawn right close to somebody else and then you die. I know it's annoying, but that's life. And good example, I think is gonna be here. The guy kind of like spawns in like 1 second. Up, to the left. Come on, yeah, right there. And I actually like how invulnerability works. Actually, it doesn't last. Like, if you shoot, it warms out. That's the way I like it, actually, because that would have been kind of OP if you like walk around like 5-second invulnerability and then you try to kill that guy and he's still invulnerable. In my opinion, that would be stupid. But yeah, this extra points you can actually abuse. I found the tactic. When the thing pops up and you have like low health, just click G and you'll spawn with that weapon, full health, full everything, but with that weapon. That's the only problem in my opinion. But if you want to die like less, or you want to improve your KD, which in Counter-Strike it doesn't mean anything, you click G and then from 1 HP you can have 100 HP, which in my opinion is kind of cool to abuse, but the extra points doesn't appear too often, which is okay, but for me it's actually fun to play like that. Now, what do you think about Deathmatch? Do you like it or do you not? If you do, please say it in comment section below, or if you don't, please tell me why not. The reason I like it is just the way it was executed. The only thing I don't like is the point system. Point system is a bit messed up. It's confusing, but it balances. Like, if you use an AK, I get like 10 points, for example. If I use some kind of shadier weapon, like a pistol, I'll probably get like 15 points. You know, every weapon has its weight rank, but it sometimes confuses me. And I think they should add a deathmatch where just playing kills. In my opinion, that would have been also fun to play. Just playing kills, everybody. But the only problem is that everybody's just gonna use the like AK and M4. I think that's why they added a point system. But that's pretty much it. I kind of want to talk about the deathmatch. Counter-Strike. Actually, Counter-Strike is really fun to play. If you don't have it for some apparent reason, buy it. Buy Counter-Strike Go source, and if you want 1.6, or buy the whole pack. Why I'm hesitant about 1.6 is just the quality of the servers is pretty bad comparing to the other ones, especially Counter-Strike Go. Quality of the servers in Counter-Strike Go is epic. Well, in 1.6 I joined the game, it's like 5 minutes of download, then the map switches, another 5 minutes of download. But I know I'm exaggerating, but you know what I mean. Every new server you join, there's a download. That's why I think you should stay to one server. But that's the way I don't like to play that. I like to test new servers. I'm a server tester. But anyways, what I want to talk about is PC versus console. I'm kind of drifting towards a PC gaming. The only reason is like it's free, technically free to do anything, which is actually a good and a bad part. Amazing community pretty much, and like mods. That's the only reason. And yeah, I'm actually gonna be building myself a new PC with i5, GTX 660 or 670, and a bunch of motherboard, you know. And if you want to suggest like a different graphics card, or like a Radeon 70, I don't know, 79, 78, 50 or something like that. If you're good at Radeon, suggest me. I'll see. I might buy a Radeon, but I don't know. We'll see. And yeah, I'm gonna buy Intel, of course. Intel is the best. Some kind of motherboard, preferably an Asus and or ASRock. Then 8 gigs of RAM, power supply, of course, and all, and the case. Pretty much standard PC for like €1,000 and or $1,000. I think it's more than $1,000. It's like 1,200 maybe 1,300. I don't know. I haven't checked currencies in like ages. But yeah, console versus PC. I actually prefer PC gaming and PC Master Elite. Conololo. No, I'm joking. But yeah, the only reason I actually like it is like the the mouse is actually much smoother to play, at least in FPS wise, and the movement is much better. And as you know, I play primarily FPSs, and that's why I love playing it on PC, especially Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike kind of like a childhood game, because I know I just played 1.6 and Source just a lot, and I just loved it. And Go is amazing in my opinion. I think it's far superior, maybe on par. Actually, it's not superior, it's on par to 1.6. The only reason I don't play 1.6 is just it doesn't feel right to me after all, after CSGO. Now Counter-Strike Pro Mod, it sucks. It's actually, I don't know, I just didn't like it. Didn't really like it. If it was 2 years ago, then yeah, I would have played it a lot. But since it's since Go is out, they're kind of late. Bad. It doesn't compare to Go, and I don't think many organizations are gonna switch to CS Pro Mod. It's already late. Go already made its name, and it's gonna be hard for CSP to like make a snap. But anyways, let's talk about console versus PC. Now the pros in console, in my opinion, is racing and sports games like FIFA. FIFA on console is amazing comparing to PC, and I think people on PC who play FIFA, they probably use a controller themselves, because I remember playing FIFA using keyboard. It was bad comparing to the controller, at least in my opinion. Everything is in my opinion, of course. I only value my opinion. No, I'm joking. But yeah, and the racing games are much better with the controller, and especially flying games are much better with the controller. And I think many people who play Battlefield 3 on PC actually prefer flying with a controller than a mouse. I think. I know I would, but yeah. Now, like shooting and aiming, I prefer keyboard and mouse. Now for the RTS, of course, keyboard and mouse. There's no way in hell you can play with a controller, because it sucks. And oh yeah, the main reason I might switch to PC is not the graphics. I don't care about graphics. I can play a 8-bit Mario any day. But actually, the support at least, and maybe the mods. The mods, there's so many mods. It can like prolong one like RPG game a lot, and like freedom to do anything pretty much on your game. Like you change field of view, you can change like some other stuff. Like you can tint your like Counter-Strike to certain color. Just it's much more open. It's like open source, and it is open source since PC game does have to pay like royalties to the console. In other words, consoles are far inferior to PC. Plus, PC is more powerful. Thanks for watching. Drove to signing off.